1 Corinthians 1:27 and 28. Allah ta mora tu kosmu, ex alexita ha theos, hina kataiskune tu saphus, kaita asthene tu kosmu, ex alexita ha theos, hina kataiskune ta iskura, kai ta agane tu kosmu, kai ta exu thene mena, ex alexita ha theos, ta me anta, hina ta anta kat argese. In verses 25 and 26, Paul was speaking of the foolishness of God as wiser than that of man, and the weakness of God as stronger than that of men. But the foolish things, ta morah, this is neuter plural accusative, of the world, God chose, ha theos ex alexita, and by the augment, and by the sigma alpha, and the secondary ending, we can tell that this is aorist. The fact that it has an object, namely ta morah, tells us that it is middle, as well as the fact that it is from the third principal part of this verb ek lego, to choose, to elect, to select, to pick. God chose those, hina. Now we have a purpose clause with an aorist subjunctive, in order to shame, to bring to shame, the wise, tus saphus, masculine plural accusative. And the weak things, ta asthene, and this is neuter plural accusative, like ta morah, the weak things of the world, God selected, ha theos, there's our subject, just like up here, ex alexita, aorist middle, in order that he might shame or bring to contempt the strong, ta iskura. There's a tremendous amount of parallelism in the construction of these verses, as we will see. So here, tus saphus, answered by ta iskura, and ex alexita ha theos, ex alexita ha theos. Ta morah corresponds to ta asthene, and tu kosmu is repeated verbatim, tu kosmu, and even hina iskune, hina kataiskune, and hina kataiskune. And in the third place, kai, ta agane, the things of the world, the things that are not. Agane is a privative of gene, that which is or exists, and the alpha privative here, gene, of course, is from gignomai, which is the Attic form, or the Koine form, ginomai, spelled somewhat differently, but clearly based on the same verb. And God chose, we're going to get that in a moment, ex alexita ha theos, God chose ta agane, the things that are not of the world, and he chose ta exu thenemena. He chose the things that are despised or looked down upon. In this exu thenemena, you can see, this is a participle in the passive, you can see the Greek word uden, which means nothing. It's an adjective often used substantively. Exudeneo is the verb, a variant spelling of exu thenemena. It means to be considered nothing, to be despised, or to be brought low. God chose them, ex alexita, those two things, as well as ta me anta, the things that had no existence. Here he's talking about, I believe, the moral standing of the Corinthians at the time when God chose them. It's as though they did not even exist. That's how low they were. He did this, hina. This is the third hina we've had now. Hina, hina, and hina. He did this in order that he might bring to shame or bring to nothing, katargese, aorist with hina showing purpose, aorist subjunctive, the things that are, to bring down the proud.